Hello, it's Tom again, and today we're making compost. So yesterday I used my lawnmower like a vacuum to shred up and collect all of these leaves, dump them into my fenced in area. Now, on the left hand side, that was an existing pile. The compost is already cooking in there. There's plenty of bacteria growth in it. It's staying warm under the surface. Outside is cold. It's currently like 36 degrees out. But in the middle, it's 75 degrees. And when the outside air temperature is in the upper 50s to 60s, it gets up to 100 degrees in there. So that's cooking along pretty good. This area is all fresh leaves and a couple of veggie scraps from my kitchen. So we need to get the temperature up, which means we need to add bacteria. So first things first, get down to the center where the cook is supposed to happen. Alright, we've dug a nice little well in there. Now this is bedding from my rabbit's cage with a bunch of her pellets in it. Rabbit manure is great for compost and gardening in general. Sometimes when I find deer poop in my yard, I'll shovel that up and toss it in the compost too. Another excellent source of helpful bacteria. But we want to get this stuff down deep into the compost pile, and that will get our reaction started faster. And getting that reaction going is really important to trying to have a successful compost in cold weather. I've also got a bucket of some completed compost, and yeah, there's like bits of straw and whatnot that hasn't biodegraded, but you can see for the most part that looks like high quality soil. You sift it out if you were going to use it in your garden. I personally like to sift out the big chunks, put that back in the pile, and spread the rest of it. But we're just going to use a couple of shovelfuls here now to help start our reaction in the new compost pile. So we'll toss that in. We'll toss our paper pulp bedding with bunny poop in. And then we'll add a bit of water and cover it up. Because the bacteria also needs moisture. Now, just a couple of things on the use of animal waste. You don't want their pee in there. The reason, I mean, there's a bunch of different reasons why, but the reason I can use my bedding from the rabbit is because she's litter box trained. So all of her pee goes in the litter box. However, they mark their territory with their poop, the way dogs and cats might mark their territory with pee. So when you clean out the bedding, you have all these territory marking bits of poop, and there you go. That is free manure for your compost pile. So I've dumped a bunch of the water on top to get some of the veggie scraps and weeds in the center. You can put weeds in your compost pile, by the way, but you need to get it up to temperature to make sure you kill all the weeds and their seeds. And your veggie scraps, eggshells, coffee grinds, all of that can go in there too. And all of that is good for your compost. But nothing is as important in cold weather as having some starter material, such as some manure and some already completed compost if you can get it from your neighbor if you don't have your own pile already, or just a couple of shovelfuls of dirt or garden soil out of your garden if you have it. So that's all I've got today. Hope you learned something and have fun with that. It's not hard, it's not complicated, and it's an easy project to kind of break into gardening with. Have a good day.